The gate has opened and you have been walking towards it for what is your many days now, 8, 9, 10 days. And you draw closer. The gate imperial is open. It is a portal towards the new, an uprising of experience, meeting experience. And you come into this new experience of gift, of beginning, of opening. You uprise with this lion's portal, this gate. You open towards something new. You begin to become the creator you came to be. You came here to show that you are love, that you are personified spirit, source, God, that you carry a specific way of being, and that you are here to do what it is that you are specifically capable of doing. There are those of you who are still traveling through the heaviness of the shadow work. And there are those of you who are also awakening and brand new to it all. But there are those of you who are now ready to step in and ready to show up. That which is you will be seen. That which is the intelligence, the light, the love will be illuminated, will be expressed, and will be redirected. Many of you have felt a new direction coming or new focus. Many of you have felt there is expansion and change in how and what you have been doing. And some of you have not been certain at all, and yet we can tell you there is new, there is change, and it will require adaptation. This is because you now step up to be a way shower, and you show and radiate what it is that others are moving towards. There can be no other way for it. There can be no other that you can hide behind. You must step forward into your own version of life. Some of you have felt the heavy effects of this gate, the 888 portal. This is us bringing you in readiness to the frequency, in readiness to the expansion within your physicalities, in readiness for the change up of what it is you are going to be able to do. Miracles will be seen through you. Can you give rise to those miracles? Can you give space? Can you be in allowance? That is what is required. The time is now. Yes, it can be intense. Yes, it can be confusing. But stay with your center. Come back to your now. Keep in your presence. And know that we walk with you. The New Earth teams are here. You only need ask. We assist in every way that we can. We uphold in every way that we can. And you are doing exactly what you came here to do. Give yourself credit. Give yourself the cuddles and the hugs, the energetic love that is there, because you have done it. You have weathered many, many time frames and storms. You have weathered many things you chose and many you did not. But you are here now, prepared, stepping forward, learning to live 5D, learning to allow the multi-dimensional reality to exist and to be in that, to see as that, to act as that. The veils are dropping. You are prepared. We hold you. We walk beside you. We know you have this. So please join us now as we take you inward, feeling deep within your belly, seeing that spread out across the stars, that portal in your belly that opens to the stars. Letting yourself feel that depth, that light, that energy meet you. Letting it come into your body, the physical you. Letting it move to your diaphragm. Just letting yourself breathe. Taking in this energy of the stars. Letting it build in your body, its innate intelligence. Breathe through your system. Taking another deep breath. Feeling the intelligence go where it wishes to go. Transferring into your very cellular nature. Receiving the light and the source. This is the heart you are, living and breathing as this human. Taking deep breaths. Feeling this in your body. Loved one, we thank you for being here. We know the journey has at times been arduous. As you step across the Lionsgate of 2024, you align to a new world, a new way. Your truth is more revealed. Your knowing is more felt. You stand in your own solidity, your own sovereignty, your own integrity, and your own wisdom. Please breathe that energy in, that intelligence of you. bringing yourself back to this space, feeling yourself come alive again to the moment. That was interesting. I could see many, many new earth beings standing and lining this great portal to this gate. And on the other side, we are definitely stepping forward. And I have been personally through the ringer this last week. Came down with awful coughing on, literally woke up coughing Monday morning, and the 29th. And yeah, so the sun's coming in. It's absorbing me. And then, yeah, by Tuesday night, I was throwing up. I knew as I was in the coughing, it was like to not fight it and to go, okay, the energy that is trying to come in is expanding my rib cage, my sternum, that's here. And I could feel it all like entering my molecules of bone and muscle and expanding that space for the lungs, taking off this energetic layering of burdensome energies, things that weren't 5D. It's a whole way of perceiving the world, and it's just, that's not us, that's not what we are anymore. And even things like having a so-called virus and knowing that I can't buy into the way it's been told that germs, viruses, catchiness, all that even exists, that I have to work with the concept that there is an energy, invitation to move beyond. And so, yeah, I was there for the 2 days. Then I started vomiting, but only after they asked me, are you prepared to have miracles be seen through you? And when I accepted that and started chanting that to myself, because I was feeling very off by this time and kind of knew I was going to throw up. And sure enough, I did. And not long after, I felt a big energy all down my side just bubble in and come in. And so I was going through phases and waves of this for quite some hours. And every time I'd throw up, another great tingling of the left side as energy came in. So that was the Tuesday night, accepting that miracles can be seen through me. And then what else is in preparation? Oh yeah, lots of hot temperature and the whole sort of flu-y style stuff. Very weak over the next few days, where different parts of my body would be in achiness, and those parts of my body were experiencing expansion, experiencing this light into my muscles. And as much as I'm like, I want to move from this and change this picture up there, like, no, let the sun come across. It's all part of the experience. So soak that in, guys. And so, yeah, it is this knowing that I've been moving and shifting, and every so often, very weak for a while there. So only could do what I could do and have a rest. And what I could do was things like put on the washing, hang it out, pull it back in, do the dishes, a small walk around the garden, those kinds of things, to move the energy through the various parts of the body that were calling to be moved. And then, yeah, now I'm at this point, I a little bit nasally, which means my ears have cleared because there was a lot of ear blockaging going on. And all the way through, a lot of noise frequencies, tinnitus type stuff, and me just moving towards them, moving towards that. Okay, where's that higher consciousness frequency? Let myself move energetically towards it and receive it, blend with it, be a part of it, let it channel into me. That was going on as well. And so I felt to this point now where we're 6 days down, feeling just about there, still a bit croaky and so forth. But it's all readiness. We've got, 4 days from now, the gate is peaked. It will travel across then as well. But, we've been going through a lot of ascension symptoms, all of us, and a lot of it very physical for many of us, because it is a physical expansion. It is letting this light in and raising our vibration as we step across the gate and to these gifts as they were speaking. I was feeling a lot of the lion or feline spirit beings, but I was also feeling many, many, many others supporting and a part of what is to come. And the reality of us changing and being able to see them, interact with them, deal with the new realities. I did have over the next few nights, and then I think I'm not sure if it was the Wednesday night, maybe. So I'd had Tuesday throwing up. The Wednesday night when I was, hot fevers and things. I had this thing where I scanned myself and sort of went, oh my God, I just feel like I need to pull these great sheets off. And I was going around pulling off all the way around my body. But it was not all done in like that. It was over hours, and I would pull these sheets off. And eventually I found that some of the bits were stuck. There was like a piece up my inner thigh, as if that it had all been sewn in, like into my leg, like a seam. This material veil, like a bed sheet, was coming out. And I felt the urge to sort of go, okay, I'm cutting it. And I just cut it across and left a little seam in my inner thigh, all the way up my inner thigh. It was above the right hip and round to the buttock, center of my buttock, where my sciatic would be. And again, from my spine, all down my spine from about midway down. And I had to trim those. I know over the next few days, they've slowly been dissolving. Those little pieces that are sewn into my skin, so to speak, have slowly been dissolving. And I can't tell you what I've been feeling in terms of thinking. Like, there's been so much. So it really is just very glimpsy on what the idea is and what it is. And I can't even grasp a lot of it, and it doesn't need to be. It's the fact that I'm with it, shifting it, moving it, understanding that I am on this multidimensional layering, removing a veil. Lots of veil leaving, but a veil to a whole new world, a veil to what else is there, a veil to the unseen. And, within that unseen is the miracles. And so we ourselves are going to see those miracles, be those miracles, and have those miracles move through us, because we are the creator being, right? Remembering you are creator. You are the version of source or God or whatever you call it that is here creating, along with all those other creators around us, the oneness of us all, okay? And we are becoming more defined in our nature, our true nature, and what we are here to do and what we can do, and how to participate with others in a cooperative way, with source in a more cooperative way, because we are now connected, and with the collective. And I don't mean the human collective as it stands in the matrix or the past. I mean the collective that is the 5D collective of Earth, and the many that that's a doorway to, okay? So who are we becoming? What are we? That already exists, and we're stepping into that. It's almost like stepping into that whole new beingness, allowing it to blend in with us and be us and enhance us. So yeah, that's pretty much, I think, the physicality of it. Last night I slept well for the first time in days. So it's been super interesting. And my love and blessings to those who are going through it super physical also. For many, it is a different experience altogether. And of course, for a lot of people, they are sick. They don't even know why they're sick. This isn't something that is the way they see or think, but they too are doing their part from their higher value. We see them from their higher creator, knowing we know them, and honoring them too. So we are all moving through it. Just checking in. Did I have anything else to add? Just putting this out there, hoping it's of any value or help and assistance, and just feeling that energy. It's an opportunity to stay aligned, to stay centered. Keep looking for these. If you struggle yourself to stay or bring yourself to that, or that, then this video is perfect for that. These kinds of videos are perfect for that. Blessings as we cross the Lions Portal. That's all I've got for preparation, and I hope that you enjoy the experience, and if you are struggling, that you move through with asking for as much assistance and allowing for as much assistance. The other thing, get out of the way, and recognize that your body doesn't often know how to talk beyond pain. Okay, so don't believe the pain, don't believe the thoughts. Instead, look for the higher mind, the higher consciousness, and let it lead you. Yeah, that's it. See you guys on the other side. Love to you.